2020 is actually gonna do a reveal today, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Now, despising that, if you go on pawntakespawn/tv.com, there's a tape player. If you press it, you'll get a John F. Kennedy, you know, some footage from the 1900s. Pretty long. Numbers show up. And I do have all of them wrote down. Stutter. It repeats, so if you want to learn about it, just keep, yeah. So, I have to go get the paper, so, yeah. I'm gonna just get the paper. I don't know how to edit, so I'm just go get the paper and tell you what it is. Alright, so now I got the paper, and so this is what I got. So I got a 37, 48, 23, 37, 48, 25, 48. You're probably wondering, then what are these random numbers? Well, these are probably coordinates, so I recommend you go onto Google Maps and search up these coordinates. I'm not gonna do it though. So one, that's WZ H649285163. Those are the only things you can possibly get. I guess no breath. In despising that, the John F. Kennedy footage shows a whole bunch of John F. Kennedy, JFK. So could this mean that 5 could be a return towards COD 2020? Despising that it was, I think, a Black Ops 1 map, Black Ops 4 map, I think, and now a COD 2020 map? Could it make a return? Or could it just be a coincidence that they're probably teasing you with 5, you know? So it probably is gonna come towards 2020, called 2020, but all we know is if 5 is coming to, if 5 or classified is gonna come to COD 2020, that means there has to be zombies, right? The Pentagon, as I like to really just call the map, the Pentagon, because it sounds more realistic, you know? I don't know how would they do it. Could they allow you to go outside, and when you're outside, all sky's red and like it's all a whole bunch of fire, and you know? Could it do that? No, I don't know. How would they do it? How would they design 5? So we don't really we don't know how are they gonna put 5 in the game, because they probably aren't gonna put 5 in the game. They're probably just teasing you with 5. So going to Black Ops 3 and looking at all these maps, you know, some of the maps we need to know: Moon, Ascension. Those 2 maps are the only maps we gotta, you know, worry. Because in the footage, it shows John F. Kennedy, you know, talking about how they need to go to the moon. They launched the rocket towards the moon. They didn't show no, you know. But they also showed ascension. Oh my. It showed the rocket going up and going to the moon. That's it. But could it really mean that, like, 5 is actually gonna make a return to Call of Duty 2020? Cold War? We never know. Unlike the other teasers, this is the 3rd teaser. We got the TV from the first clue. The second clue, which is the Know Your History paper. And if you actually took the time to read that, you probably know why. These are freaking coordinates. You know, ciphers and all that stuff. So we're just right now just predicting that probably zombies is confirmed, even though when the good times in Black Ops 3, literally, you can make your class, but there wasn't no gunsmith. Look at this. You had certain attachments. You have certain attachments that you can only have. No stock, no perks, certain attachments. So this may mean that searching up the coordinate, what if you search it up and it's the Pentagon? Could that mean something? Probably. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go do something real quick and then we'll come back, right? Alright, I'm back. So this could actually mean F.I.V.E is actually probably gonna go to Con 2020. Despite saying that it's literally John F. Kennedy footage, they could literally mean F.I.V.E zombies. Because back in the days, we knew why they sent people to the moon in Black Ops 3. Here, the rising dead has overtaken Soviet. When you look at the word Soviet, you think of zombies, probably, because they started it, right? Soviet Cosmodrome and all heck has broken loose. The countdown to the zombie apocalypse has begun. Now, what I don't understand is the apocalypse has begun, even though that the freaking apocalypse has started in all of these. First there was this, Morgue City, right? And then it went to here, the Giant, and then Third Eyes Interact, and then Bono, and then Golrod, and then Revelations, and then Noct, and then Rucked. But Ascension and Moon, these are the most important maps, because Ascension is sending them to the moon. 4 people. They sent 4 people to the moon in the John F. Kennedy footage. They weren't on the moon, but they were on the moon. And right here, I'm gonna try to do this in a John F. Kennedy voice. I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of a landing man of the moon. So, as you can see, it's John F. Kennedy saying it. I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning himself safely. Returning him safely to the Earth. JFK 1961. Now, looking at the pontags.com, you know, that the VHS tape says 1961, 1962. And it didn't really show F.I.V.E, but what they give you clues. When you see John F. Kennedy, you're obviously going to think of the Pentagon, because Black Ops 1 had the Pentagon, right? And that's when he showed up in Zombies. Pentagon. That's when he showed up. So if you see John F. Kennedy, you're probably going to think of, oh, there's probably going to be F.I.V.E. Well, there probably is, despising that, like, all of this is, like, you know, zombies right now. So, like, we have a first clue. We didn't even know what the hell it was actually about. A TV. So then day 2 or 3 or 4, like day 4, you found a clue. Then know your history. Okay. Then know your history. Seeing things, bro. Seeing things. I'm gonna watch back the footage, see what the hell that was. you know, and surprising that when you're playing Warzone, you'll get like a numbers all over your screen, and then it's like know your history, a bunch of Russian words. It's know your history due to repeat itself, you know, because there's nothing to do about the outbreak in zombies right now. No cure. There's literally no cure. And it's history repeating itself. Zombie outbreak has occurred. Zombie outbreak has no cure. Zombie outbreak has no cure. It's repeating itself. So F.I.V.E is probably gonna come to there, or the Pentagon, or classified. Let's just say that the Black Ops 4 zombies actually was pretty bad. I only played it because it actually had some custom game modes that you can actually do on it. And some other footage like fashion designing, all of that, there is no reason for them to actually put that in John F. Kennedy footage. You can see John F. Kennedy's wife talking, but I think she's talking in Spanish, so I cannot translate that. And I will see, we'll do something exciting. We're gonna set these coordinates on Google Maps, and we're gonna find out where it even leads to. If it's something creepy, I'll just say this burger with meat and sausage. Alright? So I'm gonna just go get my phone. You can listen to this music, and once I get my phone, it'll come back on. Okay, cool. Alright, gang, so I got it right now. Let's see. Google Maps, right? Okay. So, or we can do Google Maps. I'm gonna do Google Earth. I messed up, you know. So, we're gonna do Google Earth right now. So, once we got this, I'm gonna put it in the goddamn page. Okay. Right. So 37, 48, 23, 37, 48, 25, 48. Now the 23, I think I got wrong because I wasn't really paying attention. For a split second, I saw like a 3, so I despite and like another one looking like a 2. So let's see. Oh, come on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Really, all this crap. Crap I don't even use. Alright, guys. I'm sorry for the wait. Sorry for the wait. Alright. Alright, so we're on Google Earth. So, capital of France brings you capital of France, Paris. Alright. We gotta get the goal of this. Okay. Search. Alright. So, the coordinate. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna get Google Maps. 37, 48, 37, 48, 23, 37, 48, 25, 48. Alright, so, apparently you gotta be specific, so we're gonna get this crap out. Go back to the store, Google Maps, because I'm pretty sure, what's the one that you can search the, it's Google Maps, you can search it on there, right? Where's the Google? Hold on, guys, I'm having some issues right here. We're gonna get Google Maps or Apple Maps. Apple Maps, that's what they changed it. If not, I'm gonna get Google Maps Transit and alright. Maps. Man, this is so... Alright. Address. Alright, perfect! We got... It allows address. Alright, 37, 48, 23, 37, 48, 25, 48. Guys. 37, 48. Wait, it's 48, right? Yep. 48, 23. As soon as I type in 37, yeah, location. Guys, I don't think we can actually get this. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cape Town. Yeah, it looks like we can't get to it. I mean, like, for me, I can't even get to it. I can't even get to it. I can't. Well, guys, at least I found Cape of Good Hope. Parking, wow. South Africa. So, guys, yeah. So, as you can see, if you can do it for yourself, you're gonna have to do that. Because I actually cannot get it. But other than that, I think F.I.V.E is actually gonna come to Call 2020 and Zombies with the multiplayer. Task Force 141, yeah, campaign, all that crap too. So, I hope you enjoyed this little broadcast. You know, because I haven't heard nobody, like, do this yet. So, if you liked it, like and subscribe. And leave your predictions down below.